Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and do a video that's a little bit different than what I normally do. If you've been around my channel for a while, you probably know, or you may have heard me say in passing, that fitness is a big key. So I have my Fitbit that I always wear. I usually have some sort of gym shirt on. Right here is from a bib from a race that I ran. It was a 5K I did. And so there's a lot of things that go into my fitness regimen. So I thought, why not do a what's in my gym bag and see what I keep in here and give you a little bit of background as to why I keep those things in my bag. So first of all, let's just start out with the actual bag. So this is a gym bag that I got from Old Navy. I don't know that they had them in stores, but they definitely had them online. So always check online because they do have a lot more products there than in the stores. The reason I really like this bag is because it has a nice little side front pocket, which is where I keep my fitness little key tag for Planet Fitness. So when I go in, I can just scan it and then I put it right back in there. That's where I always know that it's at, and so I won't lose it because a lot of times I don't take my wallet to the gym. So I just have it right in here. Then it has two bigger pockets that fit like a water bottle, whatever you want. I normally don't use these. When I was working out at school, I used to put one of my shaker bottles and a water bottle in there. Sometimes I'll keep a pen. I have one here, which is actually a Planet Fitness pen, but I like to keep something that if I have to write down something real quick, jot a note down, I can. It comes with this nice strap that's adjustable, and then it has this kind of padded shoulder safety strap on it, and then it does have these smaller handles. And this bigger strap is removable if you didn't want that on there in the long run. So then it has a middle pocket here that is a zipper, and then it does have a back pocket. So what I'm going to do first is go through the back pocket. That's where I keep a majority of my things. So let's go ahead and go through it. The very first thing I have is one of these fitness waistbands. This is from Flip Belts. You can get these at Target. That's where I got mine. It is a belt that has multiple pockets on it. So it has these little pockets right here. You can see inside, you can just slide your cell phone and then it'll keep it right on your body. If you run like marathons or anything, you need to keep keys or an ID or anything like that, you can keep it right in here too. It does have one of these little clasps so that you can hook your keys on it so that you don't lose them. I like to wear this at the gym and when I'm running. I just put it down over me. It sits right along my waistband of my pants, and then it holds everything in there. When I'm running, I like to tuck it in my pants so that it doesn't go up and down on my body. That really holds it in place. It's so nice to just slip my phone in and out when I need it. I can take it out. When I don't need it, I put it back in, go to work. I don't have to worry about cords hanging off my body. I don't have to worry about the armband. I used to have that and really liked it, but ever since I've got this, I really like this better. And you go by waist size, I'm pretty sure. It's just small, medium, large, extra large. It does tell you on there what the suggested waist size is, but I just kind of guessed and went, and since I have lost a little bit of weight, it did come like my waist did shrink, so I just tuck it into my pants to make sure that it stays safe and no problems with that. The next thing I have, I keep this for when I go outside running or just late nights when I'm outside. Maybe when I was working at Chick-fil-A, I used to walk to the gym because they were right side by side. This is pepper spray, and I got this on Amazon, and I don't remember the brand right now. I don't even know if it'll say. Saber Red is the brand, and it came with this little strap, so you just velcro it to however it fits your hand. So I like this because when I'm running, I like to hold it like this. It's not going to fall off because it has that little strap, and then I just flick this over in case I would need to spray it. It's right there on my thumb, so I can like kind of think fast and do it that way. I've never had to use it, luckily, thankfully, but I like to keep it on me just for an extra safety precaution. I have a lock for my locker combination or one with a key. You just have to keep the key on you, obviously, if you use that. I had a mobile charger that no longer works with my phone, so I probably should just keep that out, but I like to have the extra charge in case I forgot to charge my headphones and I could plug them in real quick. I have a lotion. I keep this Hemp's Triple Moisture Herbal Whipped Body Cream in here, and this doesn't say a scent on it, but it kind of smells like, I don't know, just like really fresh. It's not too strong, so I like to keep this in there in case my skin starts to feel dry, especially in the wintertime. Sometimes you just need a little extra moisture. It's nice to just have that on. I also keep a couple tampons in here just in case you ever need anything. It's nice to have them. I have another body lotion. This is the Coconut Hibiscus Illuminating Body Lotion from Shea Moisture. Again, nice little travel size. Ooh, I really love the scent of that, so I need to use that. And then I have a hand cream in here. This is the Vanilla Pumpkin from the Body Shop. I actually might take this to work, but I definitely don't need 3 lotions. Ooh, love that. But yeah, so I keep lotion in here. I do have dry skin, eczema in the wintertime, all that jazz, so it's always nice to have that kind of stuff in here to keep my body hydrated. And then I have this non-active electrolyte supplement. These are amazing. So if you've never heard of these you can get at Target, you can get at Vitamin Shop, you can get probably at Walmart too. These are kind of expensive, so if you can buy them in a pack of 4 or 8 or whatever, buy them online, they're a lot cheaper. So what it is it's just a little tablet that you pop into your water, and it looks like this, and you pop it into your water. It fizzes and gets, it says effervescent, but it fizzes and then all your electrolytes are in there. So this doesn't have a lot of bad stuff in it. For example, it's really high, well, it's not really high, but it's higher in sodium because it's part of your electrolytes. It has 1 gram of sugar, it has vitamin C, it has magnesium, all the things that you're going to need to replenish after a long run or after a hard workout. So this actually expires this month, so I need to finish these up. But I like to keep those in there because especially if I'm at the gym and I start cramping up from a run or from a hard workout, I like to keep that in there, and then I can kind of replenish, start early instead of waiting till the next day or something like that. Another thing that I like to keep in here are my headphones. So one time I bought the earbuds, which were highly recommended by a lot of people. I did not like them for myself, but I kept this pouch because I like to keep my headphones separate from everything else. Your gym bag is full of a lot of bacteria from the sweat, and if you keep your shoes in the same pocket as you keep your headphones, you can be transferring a lot of bacteria and disease. So what I like to do is I bought these headphones. These are the Anchor Fitness Buds. I bought these at Walmart. They were like 20, 30 bucks. They have a little, the little earpiece on them. I just pop them in. I put the cord behind my head and then I pop them in, turn on the Bluetooth and go. I actually like to take this extra cord, tie it around my ponytail so it stays up off my neck. And then that's my little trick for not having that constant like, oh, the cord. I also have a regular cord. These are the Retrack headphones. I just got these at Walmart too. They were like $5 in the checkout aisle. And I have the special adapter because I have a Pixel 2 and they don't have an outlet for the headphones, so I had to get a special adapter. It actually came with the phone, but I keep those in there in case I don't charge my headphones and I need to use something else at the gym because I don't like to work out without music because it just keeps me going, keeps me pumped for my workout. I keep my KT tape in here if you've ever heard me. If you follow me on Twitter, I always talk about this. This is great. So on the back you can see a little diagram. You can put it anywhere on your body. You can go on YouTube. They have videos of how to put these on. So you can use it for carpal tunnel, hamstring sprain, wrist pain, runner's knee, neck strain, calf strain, shoulder pain, Achilles tendon, golfer's elbow, shin splints, rib pain, ankle sprain, gluteus pain, quad strain, anything you can think of. I use these most often for Shin splints, I swear by this. When I first started getting into running, I really had a tough time with shin splints. I just pushed myself and pushed myself, probably more than I should have. But I would put this on, and I'll take a piece out so you can see it. So it comes on a roll like this, and then it pulls out and it just rips off like that. You can cut them in half. You can cut them in, you know, smaller strips so that you can use it more than once. This is the original one. I prefer the professional one because it stays on longer. It's more waterproof. These are good, and they're cheaper. So that's the current reason why I have them. But in the future, I definitely like to purchase the professional ones. They also have ones for swelling. So if you have swelling, they have certain patches for that. They have the lower back patches. They have like a Pro Plus, which is for swimmers. They have all kinds of things, so you can check out their website, kttape.com. And then I picked this little kit up one time. It says, don't wish for it, work for it. And it's one of those like emergency kits. So in here has a lot of things that come in handy for me when I'm at the gym. So I have a hair tie. I have a mirror in case I would need that, an extra pair of socks. I do have a pad in here in case I would need the extra support from that. I have a portable toothbrush and a portable hairbrush. So this is one of those ones where you just kind of flick it out and, not the best, but certainly not the worst. And if you need a hairbrush, then it's there. A shower cap in case you need that. This is a nail file, Q-tips, and a makeup remover pad or cotton pad to remove your nail polish, whatever you might need that for. I put some bobby pins on here, and then they give you a makeup remover wipe, deodorant wipe, and I threw some Band-Aids in here too because if you work out, sometimes you get bruises, cuts, scrapes. Sometimes you get blisters that you were not expecting, so it's always nice to have some Band-Aids on hand. So I like to keep that little kit in here too with a little bit of everything that you might need. And so that was everything for the side pocket, and then in the middle pocket, it does open up pretty big, so I'll try to show you. The first thing I have is my wallet. Second, I have a deodorant. I always like to keep an extra deodorant in here so that I'm not transferring the same one in and out of my gym bag every day. Right now I have a sweatshirt because it's been cool in the evenings. I always keep a pair of flip-flops because sometimes after I work out, I just don't feel like wearing those shoes anymore. Or in case I would get a shower at the gym, I would need those. But most of the time I don't take a towel. I only live 5 minutes from the gym, so I usually don't need that. But then, as you can see in here, it does have side pockets on that side, and then it has a zipper pocket on this side. So I like to keep the Milani lip oil in here. It's nice and hydrating. My lips get dry, especially when I'm working out during the winter and everything. It's nice to have it in there. And then I have a little mini travel size of the Tums. I do have acid reflux. Sometimes it gets aggravated from working out. Not so much anymore now that I'm vegetarian. It really has calmed down a lot. So, but sometimes still I'll eat acidic foods or hot foods and that'll aggravate it. So I keep that in there in case I would need it. I keep a travel size poopery because you never know when you're going to go. And when you go, you might need some air freshener. And you spray before you go, and then other people don't know that you've gone. Okay, and then in the side zipper pocket, I have these Pacifica underarm deodorant wipes. Again, they're nice for after workouts and in the middle of a workout. If you're really sweaty, you can kind of douse your body real quick, and it has a coconut scent to it, so that's really nice too. I keep a large headband in here in case I'm just sick of my hair and need it out of my face. I keep a thinner headband in here because that's the one that I use more often. And then I actually have a couple of those because those are the kind that I like. They're nice and loose on my head, but not loose enough that they're going to slip off during my workout. I have a couple hair ties, and then I have a bottle of Batiste dry shampoo in here. I always like to keep a little bottle of dry shampoo in case, spur of the moment, decide to go out after the gym and I don't have time to shower. Then I've already taken care of my hair in that way. I also have these little packets of hydration, and energy. These are the lemon lime flavor. These are also electrolyte drinks. So they are a little bit different. They have 0 sugar in them. They're kind of fizzy, but I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of fizzy, but not really. It has a little bit of a tang to it almost, I want to say. And they're really good, but I like to keep both those and the Nun in there. I have a razor because you never know, maybe you forget to shave your underarms. You might need that. I like to keep it in there. It's happened to me before where I'm like, oh crap, I have a tank top on, I forgot to shave, and now I don't know what I'm going to do. So I always like to keep that in there. And then the last couple things I have are these little balls of air freshener. So this one is leopard print, as you can see, but you just swirl this around. There's a little ball of deodorizer in there, and you put this in your sweaty shoes. As you can see there, it's a little ball of deodorizer. So you put this in your sweaty shoes and it absorbs the oil over time. And then these ones are a little bit different. You twist them like this, and same deal. It soaks up and not only freshens the air so that your gym bag or the locker or whatever doesn't smell, but also so that your feet don't stink, and yeah, that whole thing. So I also like to take a shaker bottle, and this is for my pre-workout, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. This is the Contigo brand. I have a lot of different brands, so it really doesn't matter to me. I have the shaker bottle brand, I have Contigo, I've got a lot of different ones, so it doesn't really matter. But this is a set that I got at BJ's. It's similar to Costco if you're familiar with that. And this is a 24-ounce one. Then I also have a water bottle that I always, either in my Contigo or on the side, I always have an additional water bottle so that the flavor from my pre-workout necessarily isn't always the best to have mixed, like mixing your water in with. So I like to have it separate. So my pre-workout, the one that I really love is the Essential Amino Energy. Now this Essential Amino Energy is my favorite, but they recently came out with the electrolytes version. So let me talk to you about what pre-workout is. So pre-workout is a supplement that you take before you work out. It gives you a little bit of extra energy boost, a little bit of extra strength, but it's not going to make you lift 500 pounds when you can only lift 5. You know, so you might get an extra 5 pounds, or you just have that extra energy. I really like it for the extra energy and a little bit of extra boost that it gives me when I'm tired after working all day long. Sometimes I'll come home and I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like going. But after I drink this, I really, really enjoy it. So it's definitely helps you focus, it keeps you hydrated, and helps your muscles to recover. So this amino energy one, it has things that you need, all your different types of aminos. You can look that up online somewhere else. And then it has a blend of caffeine, green tea, and green coffee bean. So it does help you stay hydrated, focus. That extra caffeine and coffee bean extract helps you focus, helps you get that high energy again. And the thing I really love about this is you mix this with 10 to 12 ounces of water, but you get to personalize it. So if you want mild, you get 2 scoops. If you want moderate, you do 4 scoops. If you want intense, you would do 6 scoops. It's really up to you. You get to build, and it does give you that breakdown right here on it tells you how much caffeine is in every level, and of course you can go in between those as well. But really do your research when it comes to pre-workouts and what works best for your body. So the scoops that you're looking at are about this size, nothing super major. And this flavor is Tangerine Wave. It's really good. It's a new flavor that I'm trying. My favorite is the original Amino Energy in orange. I also like the lemon lime. I usually get this at Vitamin Shop, or bodybuilding.com has it. And I know bodybuilding, it's like, oh, I'm not a bodybuilder, but that doesn't really have anything to do with it. They just have a lot of supplements. Okay, and then the other thing that I do, I like to mix this either with my protein shake at the end of my workout or with my pre-workout. This is a BCAA and glutamine mixture. This is from Body Tech. This is the Vitamin Shop house brand. So they have the Vitamin Shop, and then their like pro sport kind of line is the Body Tech. This has BCAA and glutamine together, which helps to support muscle endurance, growth, and recovery. So you really need glutamine, and this has glutamine, leucine, isolene, and valine in it. So you need those kinds of things to recover from your workouts. You can search the internet for branched chain amino acids and glutamine, but this is really good if you're lifting weights. This is going to help you out a lot. So you know that soreness you get after you work out, it's because your muscles breaking down, there's acid in there. Well, this is helping to replace that bad acid with good acids and giving it's almost like a food for your muscles. So this helps so much with that after workout pain. You don't have as much. And then I like to mix, like I said, mix this either with my pre-workout, or I'll put it in with my post-workout shake. Usually I'll mix almond milk, some frozen fruits, and a protein powder. I don't have it now because I ran out, but the protein powder I had been using was the Vigo 1 Pro, I believe. I will put it right here for you guys so that you know what I've been using. But since I am vegetarian, I also have a sensitivity to milk. I have never been diagnosed as lactose intolerant, but I have noticed since taking milk out of my diet and trying to reintroduce certain things, my body doesn't agree with it. And so now I have to take those lactose pills in order to eat pizza, ice cream, things like that. So anyways, that's a whole other thing. But yeah, so I mix this with my protein shake sometimes and do it that way. But a lot of times I'll put it in my pre-workout just so I have that extra boost before I go to the gym. So other than that, I think I covered everything. If you have any questions, please let me know. I've been working out for like 10 years now consistently, so I kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. I still have trouble sticking to a routine, especially when it comes to food. Food is the hardest thing, but I can try to help. If anybody needs any suggestions, has any questions, has any suggestions for me, please let me know, and I hope you enjoyed this video and taking a look at what was in my gym bag, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!